Ready for this, Steve?
Nope.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. You might be wondering, who the f is this guy? I am not Alex.
I am.
This is other Alex.
Other Alex.
I am Steve. I'm one of the new guys here. I'm usually behind the camera. We decided to give Alex, the normal Alex, the Alex you guys know, a break. So today, I'm going to be sitting down with other Alex to ask 10 questions. He is an FRS owner. We are going to ask him 10 questions. Let's do it. Yes, we are.
No, we're not filming.
No, we just have lights set up. I'm mic'd up, but we're not filming. All right, so first things first, we are going to be asking the most important questions. Do you vape?
No, actually.
He doesn't vape. Probably because it's not a Subaru.
True.
It's a Subaru on the inside. In his heart, it's a Subaru. So what's your favorite thing about your FRS?
My favorite thing about the FRS, and probably one of the main deciding factors of why I purchased this car over something else, is the fact that there's so much aftermarket stuff out there for it that, you know, like more popular like BRZs and FRSs and stuff you see, they all have like the Pandem kit and stuff on it like that, but that's not all that's out there. There's a lot of like different body kits for it. There's a lot of different, you know, performance parts to it. I mean, there's like 50 different headers for this thing, all unequal length and equal length. I mean, it's just a huge list of stuff out there. And I think that was a big deciding factor for me too, because it's like you can really kind of make it your own in a certain way. Like you can always make a car your own, but there's more options, so you're not kind of just like copying everybody else. Honestly, I think it's just a good platform. It's a rear-wheel drive car. They come in a manual and automatic option. This is a 6-speed manual. You know, like I said, it's a 4-cylinder. They're easy to work on. It's a small little car. I mean, I think that it was just a good platform to build a car like this off of.
Any modifications to the car?
Not a whole lot right now. Like I said, I just bought the car last year, but as of right now, I have a Tomei unequal length header and then a Greddy 3-inch exhaust.
See, yeah, I hear your car start up every single time anytime you go to leave, because you park like 100 feet that way, and our desks and stuff are that way. You guys in internet land don't know that. Okay, so you are a pretty tall guy.
6'2".
6'2", holy I'm Jesus Christ, I'm 5'8", I think.
There's a
maybe
reason the
5'7"
tripod
and a
is
half.
like
Yeah.
at the level that it's at. It's not for him, it's for me.
Yeah, it's definitely not for me. I could probably stand up and still stay in frame. So you do fit inside the car though, correct?
Actually, fairly well, yeah.
Really?
It's actually quite amazing because I know I've talked to like a couple other people going to like cruises and meets and stuff with other FRS and BRZ owners and stuff like that. A lot of them are pretty big dudes. I think a lot of that because like when I talked to them about it, that they first went and like tried out a WRX or an STI and they couldn't fit in those cars, but for some reason the taller guys like me can fit in the FRS pretty well.
See, and I can understand that because I've been there where I've gotten inside of an STI or a WRX and been like, what the this is surprisingly small on the inside, and they really are. Like most of you probably know that. How many snapbacks do you own?
Not important.
Got at least one. Are you okay with the fact that Civics can keep up with you?
Yeah. I know that's like the biggest like beef that people have with these cars is that like, oh, they should have put a turbo on it from factory. Oh, they should have had it supercharged from factory. They're so slow. And I'm not going to make the argument it's like, oh, well, they're meant to be driven. I mean, yeah, they're meant to be driven. They're a fun car to drive. I mean, I compare it more to like a Miata than anything. Again, it's a rear-wheel drive platform. They're meant to be driven. They're meant to be, you know, thrown around corners and stuff like that. But for me, I've never owned a fast car, so like I don't know what I'm missing. So that's kind of how I think about it.
So in other words, to you, it is a fast car. You don't know what people mean by
exactly. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean a Civic keeps up with me? And then you get next to one. You obviously have plans to continue doing things to the car. Are you planning on going static with coils, or are you going to go bag?
It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time because it's like I can either go two directions with the car. First thoughts on it, we're doing like kind of like a track-based build. Like just get a nice set of coils, like maybe some like RPF ones or some Cosmos racing wheels, some meaty tires, and you know some aero on it, like a front end splitter, some side skirts and stuff like that.
Can we just clarify? He wasn't paid to mention those brands.
Was not paid, actually.
Whoa.
So yeah, like I said, like more like a track-oriented setup, with like just the basic aero and stuff like that. The other way I go with it, I could go 2 bags, wider wheels, really stance it out, which is another option that's been thrown around in my head. But it really depends, I guess. I haven't made up my mind. Part of me just wants to get bags because I know, like, bags are so universal that you can run the slammed out look, but then you can also run on the track with it. There's there's plenty of cars out there that do run on the track or are track-oriented that run air suspension.
Yeah, see, I couldn't imagine doing that to a car, like taking a car that's meant to be on the track and going and doing something to it that makes it completely not, like, I'm gonna go to the track today. No, you're not, because you ride quarter inch off the ground and you'll rip apart your car.
Right.
So have fun with your wide, goofy, slanted wheels.
So we know Steve's stance on stance out cars.
I prefer function over form. That's
fair enough.
That's where I'm at. I think people can respect that. Next question. I don't even know how many questions I've asked. What trends would you like to stop in the car community?
Like in the whole car community, or like the FRS BRZ owner community?
I mean, by all means, the FRS community. Tell the FRS owners what you want to see, what you would like to see them stop doing to their cars. Lambo doors.
Lambo doors. Yeah, that could just be not a thing throughout. But I mean, it's your car, do whatever. I've hung out with quite a few FRS, BRZ, 86 owners, and it seems to me that, a lot of the people they got really good taste in modifications and cars and stuff like that. I haven't really seen any of their cars that are like, okay, that's your thing, I get it, but I mean, no, I can't really say that there's anything that I would want to put a stop to, per se, in the FRS community. I haven't really seen anything like really wild, except for like, the only thing that I couldn't see, and the thing that kind of throws me for a loop is when, I don't know what company it is, but they make like the biggest freaking wing possible. It's not even a chassis mount though. It's like,
then it's not that big.
It's a trunk mount, but it sits almost higher than a chassis mount. I don't know what the brand is, but I've seen a couple of them. And they'll take like my car, stock body and everything, and they'll just throw that wing on the back. And that's it.
I think I know what wing you're talking about. You bought that a year ago. What made you decide to go with the FRS over the BRZ or the new GT86?
Honestly, this is what was available to me. When I bought it, I had been living in Green Bay for probably 2 months at the time. It's really the first like car that I bought from a dealership, and I've been looking to buy like a different car for quite a while before that. And I was looking at like Genesis, I was looking at like Evos, I was looking at a couple other like different cars and stuff like that. But I always kept coming back to like the FRS and the BRZ. And I wasn't exactly partial to either one at the time, because it's like I didn't really know anything about them except for like the research that I'd done, and the front ends look a little different, and you get a little more interior options with the BRZ. But honestly, it came down to the fact that I moved to Green Bay, and there was a dealership in Green Bay, and this was sitting out front, and it's bright orange, and it's a 6-speed transmission, and it's been sitting on their lot for a while, and they couldn't sell it. So I got a good deal on it.
Yeah, it is very orange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does look great though. It looks great. You guys saw the rollers. Looks good in those. What's your dream car?
Have to be an FD. I don't know what it is about it.
Mario's back there nodding his head too, because he knows what's up. So RX-7.
RX-7, yeah.
That is definitely the right kind of dream car to have, in my opinion. So there you have it, everyone. You asked for it. We asked an FRS owner 10 questions. If you guys have any suggestions or what you'd like to see, make sure to drop them down in the comment below. If you guys have any other wheel, tire, or suspension needs, be sure to check out fitmentindustries.com. Subscribe to the link down below, and make sure you check us out for more videos. I'm Steve from Fitment Industries, and
I'm Alex from Fitment Industries.
And I think, isn't it like, it's kind of like a thing you gotta do the peace. Peace.